So I have a confession to make. I barely did any writing last week. Yeah, he's judging me. Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Latte Words, where we sip some coffee and talk about words. It is so hot today in the UK. Ugh. And AC, by the way, does not exist here. So right now I am working on a scene in the Charm House that, I don't know, it's just kind of slow going. I swear it's a curse or something. Every time that I say that I am doing well with my writing and that I got out of that writer's block, suddenly I get back into the writer's block. I just got into another weird creative hole where I guess I got stuck on this one scene and I just don't know what to do. And it's definitely not Sebastian's fault, even though he's been weird about his naps lately and that's made it a little bit more difficult, but I'm not blaming him this time. And I think the main issue is it's kind of like she's waiting for this big event to begin. And I don't know, I guess it's kind of this downtime that's making it a little bit boring. But that downtime is also necessary because it's kind of, she's nervous about this event. And I want to portray that anxiety and that, yeah, and that looming kind of increasing fear as the event comes closer and closer. So I need to portray that and make it like a build up and make it interesting, but it's also kind of, nothing's really happening action wise. It's just kind of all in her head, which again, I have never really written anything literary or character focused before. It was mostly plot based and kind of speculative sci-fi. So I think this is where I'm kind of struggling a little bit more because I feel like I'm supposed to be doing something to really move the action forward or have a very interesting scene. And it's not that the scene isn't interesting, it's just I'm not making it interesting enough, I think. I don't know. Can you give me some advice in the comments about how to write a scene that's not quite action-based and there's not too much going on, but the character is kind of in this increasing inner turmoil? I don't even know how you can give me advice on this because obviously I've got to figure this out myself, but if you can think of anything, any words of encouragement, I don't know, just please leave something in the comments for me because I want to keep writing this and I want to get my word count, especially for Nano this month. I was really hoping that that I would complete Nano, but I don't think that's gonna happen. And partially it is this guy's fault. Let's be real. But yeah, I have to admit, I don't think I'm going to be completing Camp Nano, unfortunately. I'm just not getting that word count. I was hoping today I would have some time to really catch up, but a lot of things got in the way and that kind of made it impossible, so. One thing I've started doing is that block scheduling thing. It's all over YouTube basically, where you just block schedule your days and your weeks in order to get things done. And it has been helping in general, especially with my anxiety. So basically every night I kind of go through in my head all of the things I need to do the next day, and it makes it so hard for me to fall asleep, obviously. So the block scheduling has been helping in that way because all of my anxiety for the next day is kind of gone. It's all on a piece of paper. I already have everything pre-planned and I just follow that. But in terms of keeping up with my writing schedule, it hasn't been as helpful. I think mainly it's this writer's block that I'm going through again. Does anyone have any tips, by the way, to get yourself out of writer's block? I've tried a lot of different stuff, but I don't know. I guess for me, one of the helpful things has been doing little writer's walks, which I think I want to do a video of that one day where you come along with me on a writer's walk. Basically, I'm just taking a walk and thinking about how I want the story to move forward. I'm thinking about the next scenes in my head and how the characters interact and what happens, and then I go home and write it all down. That's always been very helpful for me. That and taking a shower and thinking about it in the shower, because shower ideas are apparently the best. But yeah, does anyone have any other tips for me to help move my story forward and get past this little bit of writer's block so that I can keep my word count up and hopefully finish this draft by October? That's kind of my goal. We'll see if it happens. But yeah, I just wanted to give you an update on Nano and my lack of writing and the fact that I'm probably not gonna make my Nano goals like I originally thought at the beginning of the month, which I'm not gonna beat myself up for it because honestly, I wasn't even planning on doing Camp Nano. So this was all just kind of a cool coincidence that I was doing well with my writing at the beginning of the month. And I can't beat myself up anymore about these things because this guy, he's more than just a baby. He's a Sebastian, and he requires a lot of attention. So yeah, I know this is also a very short video, but it's really hot right now, to be quite honest, and I had to turn the fans off for this, so we're both just sweltering, and we want to get back into the fans really badly. So I think we'll leave you here for today. Thank you so much for watching, and please make sure, if you haven't already, to hit subscribe below and like, and again, leave a comment, please. Give me some advice. I need it desperately, please. Okay, thanks everyone. Bye.